back to American Garage. Just wanted to give you a quick update on the progress on the Coupe GT. I just talked to the painters this morning and they are finalizing the paint job. They're doing the door jambs today and the underside of the hood and things like that. So the car will be back to us soon. Today I'm cleaning up the rubber seals on the windows. And the rubber is in really good condition, and so I thought I would just clean it up. I've been using a little bit of OE Clean, which is one of Sarantoon's company's Robo Bubble. I'm really liking this stuff. I put it on here and I spray it on, and then I scrub it with a toothbrush, and it comes out. It makes it like black. See how it makes it really black? And then all that stuff just comes right off. And it's going to make it really clean. So, you know, I don't make anything off of my channel for all the 20 of you who are watching. So I figure, you know, I'm going to put a plug in wherever I can for the people who are trying to make money, like Sarantoon and Rookie Pilot and people like that. So, so there you go. Try out some of Robo Bubble's products. I really like them. This OE Clean is really good for interior stuff and rubber and things like that, and it works really nice. Okay, I wanted to talk for a second about you know, people are asking, well, why are you doing this car? Well, this is going to be my next new car. I think I already mentioned that, but there are a couple things going on. One, I don't like what they're making for new cars these days, and so I'm making my own. One of the reasons is because these older cars are repairable in ways that the new cars are not. So we don't have to take what they're selling us. We can make our own. Remember, this is America, and in America you can do that. You know, you can find an old car, fix it up, make it new again, which is what I'm doing. There are a couple other reasons. One is I wanted a car that didn't have to have all the computers in order to run. And this is one of those cars. And what I like about the cars from the 80s, especially the German cars, they're fuel injected, but they're mechanical fuel injection. And that was one of the attractions to this particular car. Of course, everything from Germany in those days was going to have K-Jetronic fuel injection. And that's what it's got. And that's purely mechanical fuel injection, kind of like fuel injection in an airplane. But we don't see that much these days in cars anymore. So I like that old technology. I like the way the car looks. I like the way it feels when you drive it. So those were some of the other factors. And the fact that it was well built. You know, German engineering in the 80s, it was a thing, you know. So I'm enjoying that. And one of the other thoughts I have about it is, well, it's not going to use computers to run, so I like that. But if you think about it, every car that's built, all those people that put all that effort into making that thing, and then you're just going to smush it and make it and start all over again, why not reuse it, fix it up, and take advantage of the engineering and the construction and all the skills that went into making it, and preserve those a little bit. Now, I'm not going with a full-on preservation restoration. No. I'm just making the car comfortable for myself. Some things I'm going back to original on. You know, I put the original seats in because I like the seats, not because they were original. Okay. And it's a lot easier to fit them in the car. They fit in the rails and that sort of thing. So that's why I wanted original seats. But, you know, I'm going to put a new stereo in it so it sounds good. I've got new leather upholstery, which I've been going over to the upholsterer, and he's been helping me. And the seats are looking really, really good. So the back seat is all done now. The paint is nearly finished and the car should be back. Shoot, by the time I get this video finished and out to you, the car will probably be back. So we're that close. and then it's time to reassemble. Another thing I did is I had the windows tinted. That's why I'm getting all the rubber ready. So the window tinting, I went and looked at it, and at first I thought, well, you know, I'll just do it myself. I never did it before, but it can't be that hard. The big deal about putting tint on a window is you got to shrink the tint before you put it on, and that's how you prevent bubbles. And I got to looking at that, and I looked at the price of having it done, and it was like, I just had it done. Plus, I upgraded too. I went to a ceramic window tinting. It takes care of 99% of the UV rays, or so I'm told. So it's supposed to be much better, and it won't let the heat in the car. You won't have the UV rays coming in through the glass that do get through on normal glass. So I'll report back to you how it came out once we get the car running and we drive around in it and see if it's cooler. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'll show you a few pictures at the end here, but I just wanted to check in, let you know the car is coming along great. I'm really enjoying doing this project. Try some of Sarah's, her cleaning chemicals. They're really good. I like them. So do that, and we'll catch you right here next time on the American Garage. Thanks for watching the American Garage. If you liked this video, hit the like button and leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.